for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and on the mound today, Jack Flaherty.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Luis Arias, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now into the ball game on defense, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be patrolling center field. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying, and he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Wouldn't chase that time. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. And tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch misses. Flaherty, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. 2 outs, bases empty. And downstairs. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in L.A. and on the hill in this one, Dylan Cease.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The pitch. And ball 1. And the pitch. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Mookie now. Swing and a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch, not close. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And another ball. Kicks and deals.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Here comes Max Muncy. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
One run across to the frame so far here in Game 1 of the NLDS. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado drifts towards it. Makes the catch. 2 down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Will Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Betts off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. That one hammered left field. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
That one the other way. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And delivers outside. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
High fly ball out to left field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. Bogaerts retired. Here's Donovan Solano.
The first baseman, Donovan Solano.
This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Coming home. Throws to second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down here in game 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Bottom of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
And
This is inside. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. And he deals.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. To second, and he's safe. Here's Kiermaier now, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That's off the mark. Ball one. Man at second. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. Cease. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting it.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Tied up here in the early going. This one in the air center field. Merrill settles under it, and he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Batting him up. The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's in there for strike one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
0-2 now.
1 and 2.
In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and two strikes. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Man on second, two down. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Under it. Brings it in for the third out. So the Dodgers leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Flaherty back to work. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Luis Arraez stands in. And a foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Ground ball right side. Finds its way through, base hit. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Now batting, right field.
Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. That one ripped, but foul.
Ooh, Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late. Tatis waits. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Muncy drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. The rise. The runner at first with 2 gone. Down the line. And a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman hauls it in to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That misses. 1-0. And it skips in the dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Pitch misses there, but now 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boyd, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Betts in the box now, takes strike one.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Freeman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Padres up by a run here in the last half of the 3rd.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
At the belt and fires. In there. And so now 1-2. Righty delivers. Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Muncy digs in. 0 for 1 as he popped down foul to 3rd his first time up. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed. Now move to first. Ohtani back in. Two outs. And there's a ball.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Out to center. They get the out on Muncy. And that is that. 1 left for LA. They're down 2-1. Game 1 of the division series. So taking in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The line to kick the pitch. Merrill in his rookie season, only 20 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. That one's upstairs, ball one.
One ball,
And
no
it's
strike.
1-0.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Foul ball there.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. And it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And now Donovan Solano. Pitch. Ground ball, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. On the first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now Jake Cronenworth. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Merrill on third with two out. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Two outs, runner at first. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4.
2 balls, 3 strikes.
This one in the dirt. And the runner holds.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 down.
Really nice sequence for a quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead, 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, They like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Hernandez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Towards first, and he grabs it foul. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a two-out double.
Waste no time there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man in scoring position with two away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Way outside. And now it's even 1-1. And the pitch to third. Tosses to first. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier trying to get there. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. This to center field. Kiermaier under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is Gavin Lux. Cease back to work. And that one upstairs.
You know, these Dodgers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Now a fly ball to right center. Merrill on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's outside.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back to the first. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Turns and fires to Betts. That one catches the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
On the run, throw to first. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Manny Machado. The wind and the pitch. That one misses. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Brazier warming up as well. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
That one misses. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. Inside ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jack Flaherty out of the game, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the bump, Daniel Hudson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So, man aboard. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 2. That one missed. And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Machado gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the move. Up the middle. The flip to second.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand, They say you can't assume a double A. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And the first offering is not close. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. That misses, and it's 2-1. One out and a runner at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Kiermaier makes the grab. 2 down.
The first baseman, Donovan Solano.
Digging in, Donovan Solano. And a big swing and a miss.
In the contact circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. Then we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Pitch. That clips the corner.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. It's a piece, and stays alive. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. You can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Muncy hits one in the air. Merrill has a beat on it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. That one misses in the dirt.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next pitch inside. And that's ball 2. And that's downstairs and outside. The Padres trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 down, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 3-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Center field. Merrill going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Brazier. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And a pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering is in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Freeman over to first in time. Well, up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. He's already homered here in this one. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Freeman snags it for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias digs in now. 1 for 3. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that one clips the corner.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Profar climbs in on that left side. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in LA, bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Tosses across the first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
So digging in, Gavin Lux.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch just misses. That clips the corner.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike. 2-2. All tied up here in the late stages of game 1. Good eye right there. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dylan Cease gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Mookie Betts.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 5-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That's inside, and that's ball one. Scott, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. Left-hand hitter waits. Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. It's now 5-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And here it comes. Machado in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Action in the pen down there. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Reyes getting loose as well. The 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Slides for the stop. The throw, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
So up next, Jackson Merrill. And that's outside. Ball one. One down, base is empty. And another ball. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And the 3-1. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. This to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Phillips picks over. Merrill back on a dive. Tying run at the plate.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike on the inside corner. Next offering is downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2 now. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Up next is the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here. Brandon Lockridge. One down. And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. In there for strike one.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The 0-1. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and that's two.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3, inning-ending double play.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Adrian Morejon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So coming into the game now on defense, Nick Ahmed. He's in at shortstop.
Number 16.
And now it's Max Muncy.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it, and there's one down.
The batter, the catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Ripped towards third. Machado throws to first in time. And they get the out on Smith.
Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That one missing inside. Center field. Merrill under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Cesar Reyes.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Higashioka in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Dodgers leading by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Right-handed reliever.
2-1.
And a base hit up the middle. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Arias in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Tying run at the plate and fouled off. That's inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one fouled off. Higashioka leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Right side, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
That's why you halt the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious